Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of Three Dudes, Zero Clues.
All your effort in your brain went to whatever this mystery is.
Yeah.
We can't see the mystery, and I can't uncover it, but what is ever under this towel?
The Pino here set us up without any knowledge of what's going on.
Yeah, we had to kind of rush today's episode, so I pulled out something I've been planning for a minute. And
Planning it for a minute?
Yeah.
You got this ready in, like, today.
So it's just the typical Reddit. It's like, let's do something sinister.
Kind of. Are you guys familiar with the concept of deja vu?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, because this is going to feel a little deja vu here today. Because if you gentlemen and maybe our two listeners, hi, Mom.
Well, one of them's me.
Yeah.
I was checking.
Actually, no, none of our listeners.
Yeah.
That's right. So this is just something that sat with the dudes for the last 2.5, 3 months.
All right.
So in August, we recorded an episode, and it turned out terribly. Tim said some things. I said some things.
I was a victim.
Squeaky was the victim of some things. And
we're not sorry.
We went back and rewatched it. We're like, this episode is unpublishable, which I know for us is a pretty high bar because we just fucking turn this camera on and go. But this time we looked at it and we're like, not this one.
Yeah, not this one.
But it was an idea I wanted to revisit at some point in time, and we're going to revisit it today. So
Do you want to fill them in what that episode was? Like, at least the basics.
Well, when you get done talking.
This is the piece I take.
I was literally about to tell them, and then you're like, you want to tell them? Well, not now.
No, honey. Why don't you?
You tell it so much better. We had, as you've come to expect, we dip into Reddit a little bit here.
Sometimes we do a little deeper dives than normal.
And there was this story back in the summer about a man on Today I Fucked Up. He had, what was it?
A hot wing challenge.
It was a hot wing challenge. It was 1 million Scoville unit chicken wing. And we thought it was a fun idea. It's like I said, the video just ended up not being great. But before I told these two the story, I wanted them to have some sort of idea
of a baseline.
A baseline as to what was going to happen. And we put a little bit of research into that one.
Yeah, we researched different levels of pepper hotness.
Yeah.
And then found out how unrealistic 1 million is.
We didn't do any of that this time. This time it's like we cut the dialogue out of the beginning of your favorite internet movie and just got straight to the action. So, here we are is with...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck.
Oh, good.
Well, it's chips, but we don't know what's on these chips.
I'm guessing it's an extract that makes us hate Gabino even more than we do now.
It might be. Tim, you want to hold that up for the camera for me, please? I want to tuck this out of the way.
Well, let's see.
All right. I don't know how well you can see those, but we'll post pictures on our socials. Which are all
hell,
3 dudes,
I hate
0
you already
clues.
because I can smell these. I hate you already.
What I have here
shit,
is a few Tostitos scoops, and they have hot sauce on them. See, last time we tried this with just jalapeno slices, and Squeaky took like the cheensiest little bite that he possibly could.
It's a vegetable.
I don't care.
Wussy.
And I'm an adult.
This time, I thought we're just going to skip that part. I have a friend of mine who makes salsa. And I got the mildest bottle of salsa that she's made for me so far.
Which sounds like a trap. It's the mildest I've had.
Yeah.
I'm about as wide as they come. And I can smell this plate.
I think it smells
good. It is
good.
a mild...
to me, it smells good. I like it.
Mexican mild and white folk mild is not the same thing.
Two totally different things, sir.
And if you go like to Caribbean mild, that probably is enough to make you a little sweaty.
How's that smell? Does that smell good? I think it smells.
It smells good, but you know what?
It smells like ratings.
It smells good, but I'm pretty sure it's going to sting a little.
Yep. And this time, I'm not just gonna make the two of you do it. I'm also gonna do it, but I also like this salsa. So.
Well, the other one was just a basic bitch jalapeno.
Yeah.
To figure out like this is what this rating is.
This,
A million Scovilles you have to do while wearing, protective equipment like you're going to the depths of Chernobyl.
Right. Million Scoville units is like you basically better. You'd have an easier time with one of those hot iron balls they used to melt things like on TikTok. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna eat some of these chips with this homemade salsa that my friend gave me. I wish she would have put a label. Well, I guess she really doesn't do it. She doesn't do it as a business. If she did, that bottle would be sitting right here with the label facing the camera the entire episode. Because she does an amazing job.
I'm pretty sure she does an amazing job at entering people to the bathroom as quickly as they can. So I'm pretty sure she's amazing.
She is. I call her the Gremlin. That's what I call her because she's
4'8" nothing that makes spicy hot sauce for a living.
Well, and she's just kind of chaotic, but that's neither here nor there.
Well,
that might
we're
be
gonna
the
find
heart
out
of
which
this
one.
hobby.
I don't know. Cabino likes this, so I'm pretty sure the man that doesn't have a gallbladder
You know what?
over here.
I've eaten that ghost pepper cheese, and that was hot, so I'm willing to bet this is not that bad.
I really like that ghost pepper cheese.
I did too, but I knew if I ate an entire slice, work would be the opposite of whatever fun is.
Yeah, I went over to one of our mutual friends.
Yeah.
And, him and his wife have that pizza oven.
Yeah.
They made because they don't eat any kind of meat or
anything.
They made a cheese pizza and had the ghost pepper cheese in there. I mean, it obviously wasn't the only cheese because of how strong it is. Yeah. But it was in there, and oh my god, it's like the best cheese pizza I've ever had.
I believe it. The ghost pepper stuff is really good, but you don't eat like a block.
Yeah.
You shred the shit out of it and then mix it with other stuff.
Yeah, with the mozzarella, it was really good.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if there's people out there that make a ghost pepper cheese pizza, if they
there's definitely people out there.
But there are also people that just abuse their buttholes and eat the hottest thing ever because it's a challenge.
Yeah.
And then they're literally farting flames.
And unless more of you start liking, subscribing, Squeaky's gonna have to abuse his butthole on camera for us to be able to go on our vacation later this year. Right. So think about that.
This needs to be discussed. This is not something you announce on live television just expecting I go with it.
Too late. This is the internet.
This is the internet.
This is the internet. So without further ado, gentlemen, go ahead and pick a chip.
Ooh. Well, I got 4.
It all looks like they're equally.
Yeah.
Fine.
It doesn't look like this one's like, yep, that'll be mine. Just one little light bit.
Some of the sauce fell on the plate. I'm going to try to get some of that for myself. But, all right. Ready?
All right.
Cheers.
I'm pretty sure it's going to slide down back to the throat hole.
I'm about to say I'm not worried about the forefront. I'm worried about the back front.
No.
Or what do they call that?
How long is it supposed to take to kick in?
A little bit after you swallow. This, like I said, this one's pretty mild, so maybe it's not going to be as bad as we all thought.
Fine to me.
Okay,
we're good.
That little cake, but not.
You're right.
Not me.
Was that our?
That's our
producer whining to get in?
Yeah, I think the producer is whining to get in, but he's gonna have to.
Yeah,
but that's just because he knows there's chips in here.
He can hear the
food. Yeah, he heard the food being eaten, and then it was like, oh well, I want to get in there and try some. So
that was not bad at all.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I don't know what's next.
So, without further ado, we're going to jump into the tale of somebody who had it fantastically worse than we have. And then I'll jump into another story that I was told by the maker of this salsa about when she took the kid gloves off and made one to punish people.
Oh.
Was it someone at work who was eating their food?
No.
Okay, because those are the best stories.
I love those stories.
Like,
and we'll start doing some of those too.
And here we thought Cabino was going to be the worst of the worst.
Yeah, I thought he was going to have some
no.
Devil shit.
I wanted you guys to get a little bit of spice. I didn't want to cause anybody any kind of real pain.
No, but I was expecting this is hot for me, so you guys are going to hate it.
Yeah. Hope you brought your sweat rags and your underwear.
I brought mine.
You
told me to.
Yeah.
It's in my bag.
All right. I kind of feel like the Crypt Keeper. Like, all right, kitties.
All right, kitty. Now for a tale to traumatize you until you're 30.
Here we go.
Does that mean it's going to traumatize us till we loop back around in another life?
Yeah.
We might, yeah.
You're never gonna
That's
look at
it.
Santa the same
Oh,
again.
Jesus. Oh, did I show you the centipede? The human centipede thing?
No.
Yes.
I'll show you guys that later.
Sounds horrific.
Oh my god, it's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm not looking at it again because you already sent that to you.
I thought I put that in our group chat around
And you
Christmas.
sent it to me on a private server.
Oh, was it private?
Yes,
Oh,
it
okay.
was.
I thought I put it in.
You wanted to scar me on television.
There you go.
Or the equivalent.
Well, I'll show it to you after off camera.
It's pretty
hilarious.
gruesome.
I think it's hilarious.
I didn't. I mean, I thought it was hilarious, but also very disgusting at the same time.
Did you show the kids?
No,
You should've
that was
shown the kids.
very inappropriate for the kids.
I mean, like, this is what happens when you keep losing on Roblox. That, folks, is a callback.
This is the new law. You don't get cold. You get this.
You get
You
this
get
visit.
this
too.
visit.
All right, so today I fucked up by eating a million Scoville unit chicken wing. And OP writes,
Oh, is this the same one?
It's
It's
the same
just
one.
we're gonna tell it. Okay.
we're gonna tell it here. I love spicy food. My tolerance doesn't reach any dizzying heights, but I can usually get through very spicy meals relatively comfortably. I had always wanted to challenge myself to eat a ghost pepper or even a reaper to see how I'd handle it. Now, a lot of people say men don't have goals anymore. What I just read is clearly a man with a goal.
This is not a goal.
I think so.
No. This is like a game of Russian roulette. If you win, you're gonna brag about it. But if you lose,
You end up on Today I Fucked Up and our show. There's an incredible independent chicken wing place near me that does various spice challenges. The hottest of which is called Nil by Mouth. They don't advertise the Scovilles on this, but this particular wing requires you to sign a waiver before you attempt it. Few people had completed it without the aid of milk or ice cream. I've been to this restaurant half a dozen times and always said I'd try it someday. How bad could it be? Those are the worst words to think about.
those are final words.
Yeah.
Like that's
How
like what you
bad
say to
could
your
it
buddies
be?
as they hold your beer and do an incredibly stupid stuff.
Yeah. There's how bad could it be? There's definitely not any crocodiles in that water. You know, there's
Dwarves can't be vampires.
Yeah. It's famous last words. Well, today was that day. My partner, who also has a respectable spice tolerance, and I were going to try it together. Make it a fun little contest to see who could last the longest. We eat our main meals, delicious South Carolina barbecue and maple habanero wings with an Asian slaw. Awesome. Maple habanero is on the menu as very hot. We questioned their heat classification because they were very easy. We're not convinced that they're not overselling the heat of these death wings. It'll be fine.
This guy's hubris is like Icarus.
I know, right? The wax wings have been tied on.
He's getting a little cocky before he's even taken off.
Before he's even seen it or
Yeah.
smelled it or anything. Out comes the nil by mouth along with a set of gloves. The wings are drenched in a thick, bright crimson sauce. It smells like pure spice and nothing else.
Because that's all it is.
Yeah.
Let me hold you right there. What did not give it away for this guy that if you're going to see something that glows,
Right.
a crimson red, like the plate is glowing.
It's arrogance. It's just like, I've had hot. I'm not afraid of this. Oh, suddenly my sinuses have completely closed off because I took a slight whiff of it.
That's one of those things where I wish someone had dressed up as death and
Yeah, there
standing
you go.
right next to him, just walk up. It is almost your time to go, sir. Please finish your wings.
Yeah. I like spicy food. You guys know I enjoy spicy food. But if I
But
ordered
that's the
something
flavor. You don't want spice to
just to be
to,
hot,
to
yeah.
punish yourself.
Yeah.
You're not going to flog yourself with seasoning.
But if I ordered something and it came out and I looked at it and the red reminded me of a Sith lightsaber, send it back. I'll pay for it.
I'll
But
pay
I'm
for
not, I'm not
send
eating
it
it.
back.
Like,
Give it to the raccoons.
Oh,
Make it be their
God.
problem.
Yeah, make it be. Just dump this in the dumpster, please. Set the dumpster on fire.
set the dumpster on fire and then we'll forget I ever ordered
Right.
it. I'll never come back here again.
Never.
All right, so out comes the nil by mouth along with a set of gloves. The wings are drenched in a bright crimson sauce. It smells like pure spice and nothing else. But oddly appetizing and makes my mouth water. Waivers are signed to say it's my fault if I get ill because I was stupid enough to try this. Still blissfully unaware of how bad this could be until a chef emerges from the kitchen, stands across from our table, crosses his arms, and grins. Just to say, before you try this, if someone is already in the bathroom, you start to feel ill, we keep a bucket just inside the door that says staff only, says the waitress. Is it really that bad? My partner asks. It has been, she replies. We don the gloves. The couples on the table next to us are watching now. A premonition of, oh God, what have I done, flees my mind. I start to question if this is a good idea. But the hell wings are looking at me now. The Green Goblin mask is on. Oh, well, YOLO, isn't it? We count down from 3 and bite. This gives me the feeling of like when you go on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Got that moment?
The second you get to the top, what have I done?
What have I done? I have made a terrible decision. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from where he's at now. Like everyone is watching, the chicken wing is here.
I mean, when anyone orders that, it's going to be a circus.
Yeah.
Everyone, it's going to stop what they're doing, stop their conversations, and watch you suffer.
Yeah, and especially with the way this is nowadays, I'm surprised there wasn't like some video somewhere. I mean, I feel like there almost has to be.
I mean, the restaurants
Has
typically
to
don't
be
do
videos
like
somewhere.
you can do videos yourself, but restaurants
Yeah.
typically aren't going to film that.
Or at
because-
least somebody in the crowd that was
Yeah.
there.
Someone has. There's a video out there somewhere.
Because
That's
if
happening.
I was sitting at a restaurant and the table next to me is like, oh, a million Scoville chicken wing, I'd be...
I can do that. I like
I
it.
pull it on, I'm like, you know, pictures,
I
pictures,
eat ground
pictures.
pepper on everything.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
Jesus.
I'd be my light. I'd make it notice. I'd turn on my little light on my phone. I'd be like, yeah, we need some extra light over here. Well, what the hell's doing over
You'd
here?
be like, why is that guy over that table setting up a ring light?
Right. He's got the whole damn studio over here just watching this shit go
Because
down.
I have a podcast with the whole 6 listeners, sir, and they're going to want to see this.
They're gonna see everything.
Yeah, shit. All right, so here we go. First of all, it tasted disgusting. Surprise, surprise.
No surprise.
Like a weird, earthy, bitter taste. The sauce is definitely based on an extract rather than trying to be actually palatable. Red flag was waving, but it was too late. However, the spice doesn't start off too bad. We're just roasting the dog shit flavor at this point.
It's like
Did
a
he
plane,
say-
like the takeoff's really smooth,
Yeah.
but then you
Did
get
you
up
just
to
say dog shit flavor?
Yeah, like it tasted
What?
really bad.
This poor soul.
I know.
Poor soul.
things that are made just to challenge you are never appetizing.
Yeah,
No,
it's
just poor soul.
I don't know.
Oh well. Stupidity at its finest.
It really is. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? Laughs the chef. What the fuck, bro? You made it. Probably not actually. I don't know. We finished the wings. The spice is building now. All of a sudden, it takes off. My mouth ignites. My lips and throat ignite. I think someone has literally set a fire on my tongue. I don't know what to do with myself. I am gasping for cool air, but every breath makes it worse. My ears start to ring. I'm flapping my hands, trying to cool my lips down. It feels like Satan himself has opened a guided tour of hell, and the entrance is my mouth. So he's starting. He's getting started right now. It's
And this start is never where it impacts.
no, it's never. It's like I said, he's
Hit the peak.
he's hit the peak. It's the you're in the first car and it's hung over the hump
Yeah.
a little bit, but you
You're
still
watching
haven't.
it down.
Yeah, you're looking down.
But you haven't started yet.
You haven't
started.
fell. My partner starts to choke. He stands up, leans over the table, trying to breathe. Unrelenting hiccups. Meanwhile, I seem to have lost control of my limbs, scrambling around my bench with my feet, tears streaming down my face. My body seems to have developed pores inside my pores, in a feeble attempt to sweat this shit out. The pain is unlike anything I have ever felt to this point. My mouth is excruciating, and my whole body doesn't know how to cope with it. This certainly was akin response to going into shock, and it's just getting worse. So he's
Of
dropped.
course it's getting worse.
Yeah. So it's dropped at this point in time. The roller coaster has let go. You're starting your face first dive.
And the first lift is usually the worst, but not in this case.
Yeah,
Not
like
in this case.
you're on your downward. You haven't hit none of the turns or
Yep.
the loops yet. You're suddenly very very vividly remembering Final Destination 3. It's all the bad stuff is just starting.
Yeah.
Before we can plead for relief, our Lord and Savior, the chef, has already brought ice cream to the table. It's on the house, he says. I think my man felt a tinge of guilt for all the enjoyment he was getting out of this. I got through 3 mini milks and a chocolate milk before I was able to feel relief. I totally forgot my partner was even there. When I look at him, he's as red as the sauce itself. His pupils are so dilated, I can barely see his irises. Usually a man of many words, he looks at me with tormented eyes. That was no joke, is all he says.
Mhm.
It's
How
like,
could you?
yeah,
Simple response. That was no joke.
I thought you loved me.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Yeah, shit. I asked the chef how many Scovilles that was. Oh, we were wrong.
Oh, it was.
You were really.
We were wrong. Yeah, we 7 million. We're told. Holy shit! I knew that was a Reaper was around 2 million. I thought the sauce couldn't be much worse than that. What a numpty! I don't know what a numpty is.
What is it?
You know
Chris.
what it is?
No.
Was some of the dialogue in this? I feel like it has to have taken place in England, with the in it and
No idea.
whatever this fucking numpty is.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, this is a place that clearly speaks English, but not American English.
Or we don't.
There we go.
I've never heard anybody.
We're
say
also 30-something-year-old men. These could be.
Yeah. Anyway, after 20 minutes or so, we recover. We go home. We're all good, right?
No.
But then it gets worse. And actually, I'm pretty sure this isn't the end of it.
So after an earthquake, there's this thing called an aftershock.
So they got through the earthquake.
Yeah.
Now we get home. Everything's good. We're gonna sit on the
You
couch.
think all is well,
Yeah.
and then the aftershock hits.
So I'm really hoping they have more than one bathroom in this house.
I don't care. I'm shitting in the tub. I want that water sprayed as I do this.
Squeaky's just gonna.
I have formulated a battle plan.
Squeaky's gonna just turn the shower on and then just get in downward dog with his cheeks spread, and he's like,
Just
Pointing
praying
at
to
the
what,
drain.
praying to whatever God will lend me an ear.
he's like, Ma, bring me a pillow. He's just gonna lay down on the pillow with his ass in the air and the shower running.
Cthulhu, if you help me through this pain, I shall do your bidding.
It's like that scene in Ricky Bobby where he's just screaming to all the
Oh.
gods. Buddha, Tom Cruise,
Buddha.
somebody.
Futurama has that too. Zeus, Buddha, God, Satan, you owe me.
You owe me, you bastard. So it seems like, it seems like they got home okay. Which could you like that had been the worst time.
Could you imagine being stuck in traffic after
Oh my
that? Like
God.
after like a football game, basketball game, something like that.
I wouldn't
Just like
have any
they're
pity.
like,
This is their own doing. This isn't like
But
this
still,
isn't like they were undersold what it was. It's
Yeah.
not like,
Correct.
hey, how is this? Oh, it's pretty hot. It's
Yeah.
not one of that. It's like the guy comes out in a hazmat suit and a gas mask because you breathe those flames when you're preparing it.
Capsaicin.
Like,
in one.
yeah,
But
like
I mean, still, just imagine how they felt.
People-
you know?
we laugh at people who get themselves into bad situations by their own either
Their
hubris or
stupidity.
stupidity.
As two people who have made car payments, we understand. You never want to shit in your seat.
No. Well, first of all, no one wants to shit anywhere outside the bathroom.
Just,
No one's ever done like, well, at least I wasn't home when it happened.
because I don't think that. Because at that point in time, you just got to get a new car. Like,
You
it's
just
just
trade that shit in.
Yeah.
Don't even clean it out. Just
Here's a
trade it in.
blank check to one of those guys on the internet that details
Oh my
cars.
God, yeah.
Fix this.
do this.
This is a blank check. Write a number. Write a number. You'll be all right.
Guy shows up to work next week. Hey, why is there a racing seat in your car? Well, I violently lava shit all over the OEM seat. So I had to get this new one.
Did you lose weight? I lost so much water weight.
So much
I
water
just
with it.
sweated out in a mere 3-hour time limit.
It's like that scene from Endgame. What did it cost?
Everything.
All right. So let's see. Where were we? We were lying on the sofa watching Off the Hook. My stomach starts to hurt. I drink some milk. It helps a bit. My partner's all good. I'm sure it'll pass. I lie back down, and it seems to be the most comfortable position right now. Remember when I said pain was unlike anything I'd ever felt at this point? Yeah, well, it turns out I'd find out far sooner than I ever thought a pain worse than that felt like. Suddenly, an excruciating, searing pain rips through my stomach. The embers have lighted again, but this time someone's doused my digestive tract with gasoline for good measure. The Deathwing has been greenlit for a sequel, and this time it's bringing double the budget.
Deathwing, the reckoning.
Right? To death, to wing. I'm writhing in pain. My body feels like it's on fire again. I move to the bed to lay down. It's no good.
That's not the right place to be.
Yep.
Definitely not the right place to be.
No position helps. I move to the bathroom. Now you're thinking. I lay in the fetal position on the floor inside the shower, wet from the shower earlier to try to cool down. It doesn't work. I'm screaming internally, hyperventilating, head light and wavering, arms heavy, mom spaghetti. Wait, that was something else.
I think I shit my pants already.
I think I shit my pants already. I can see the light of heaven and St. Peter's pearly gates calling my name. I'm actually hoping I do pass out so I don't have to feel the pain anymore. From a chicken wing. White people do this shit. Like, just, I can tell you-
let me back up here. Dumbass white people.
They just-
Not this white guy. I look at
See, I see something that says danger and has a little skull and crossbones. I'm going to avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that. I'm not. This guy.
This guy is the kind of person that buys their hot sauce at Menards. Like, because they always have, like, some weird over-the-top names.
Which one looks like it'll kill me quick?
Yeah.
This one has the Grim Reaper boxing a jalapeno pepper. I want that one.
That one is really good. This one just says Prolapse.
Great brand name for hot sauce. Just
It would
something-
be.
Yeah, just something you know is going to raise questions.
And
There
then
you
you would
go,
have, like a circle. Definitely not nice. On the label. And then, like, you could gauge the color of it to how hot your sauce is. We really need to start giving away business plans on this fucking show.
No, just the safest place for it.
So you can go back and remind
Yeah.
yourself later.
We write it down. We're going to lose that shit.
Yeah, we're going to lose that piece of paper. My partner is freaking out. I can't speak to answer his questions. I'm shaking uncontrollably from the agony that I am in. The pins and needles in my hands are so bad that I can't even move my fingers. I start throwing up on the floor. I manage to tell my partner to turn the shower on. He does. I continue to throw up. The shower floor now swirling with vomit, fully clothed and now freezing cold. My partner wants to call an ambulance, but I know the only way out is through. Thankfully, it seems that vomiting managed to get enough of the demon spawn out of my system. Gradually, I started to recover. I took a full shower, drank a shit ton of milk and water, ate some bread, and now I sit here typing this tale of the accursed chicken wing that made this atheist see Jesus. And this may be only the beginning, if you know what I mean. The TLDR chose a fate worse than death when they decided to eat a 7 million Scoville chicken wing. Don't do it, kids. Or do. I'm not your dad. Squeeze. Final thoughts on the story there.
I would assume that the vomit would be like coughing up magma.
Right? I feel like that would be very... I feel like that would be like the same pain a second time.
When it's just regular puke, it burns coming out.
Right. Because you have your stomach acid.
Yeah,
Now
Now you've got your stomach acids and whatever ungodly pepper extract they made to deal with Satan to
I
get.
want to say there was a little bit of blood going on with this because that's
Almost
almost
seems like-
inside of your
Yeah,
stomach
right.
and that
That's a
dry
good point.
heaving.
I hadn't thought of it, but I feel like you're right. I feel
there
like
might have been a lot of dry heaving with some blood in there.
Well, luckily
There
there's
had to
enough pepper extract. You don't see the red from the blood.
you didn't notice.
be. You're like, that ain't blood. That's just nope. That's
Just
the
the-
blood.
That's the pepper. Is that pepper extract? It might be. That might be blood. We don't know.
Yeah,
We're not.
yeah.
And this is why I love humans versus nature.
Yeah.
Because nature's like, I want birds to eat my fruit, and only birds, so the seeds go far away.
Mhm.
So I'm going to make myself hot, so other animals taste me and go, oh my god, I don't like this. And then humans fucking come along and be like, this is horrible. I want more. I want it worse. I'm going to make it worse. And then I'm going to trick my friends into thinking this is a good idea. And then humanity just continues from that journey for the last 100,000 years.
So with being our residential zoologist / butcher, so are you saying that birds can't taste
Birds
capsaicin the way that
cannot
we do?
taste capsaicin at all,
Really?
which is why
Okay.
peppers are hot. They don't want mammals to eat their seeds because typically mammals don't go very far.
Oh,
But birds
okay.
go a lot further.
Right.
So yeah, peppers are hot because capsaicin isn't noticeable to birds, but it's noticeable to us.
Oh,
And
okay.
since humans are walking sadist animals, like, this is awful. I want more.
We lost our tails and our goddamn sense.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, what are your final thoughts on the story here?
Well, I'm gonna go really with this was the dumbest thing any freaking human can do. Just the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
How in your right mind, if you have any common sense, just any common sense, just a slight, I don't care, just a sliver of common sense,
Yeah.
you would have said no. But obviously, you were not in this realm of common sense.
Nope.
To be like,
Done.
man, that's really glowing red and it's really bright, and
I
when you
can-
turn off the lights, and
It's
you
just so warm,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a
It's like-
fire.
it's like a bunch of homeless people standing around a barrel of fire, just
Only then they eat the barrel.
right.
Yeah.
They just don't eat the barrel.
Yeah.
But
I
still, it's just,
I want to elaborate that they both agreed to
Yeah.
eat this.
They agreed to it.
I feel that if one partner pressured the other, that is a reasonable grounds for divorce.
Wait, oh my god! But yeah, they're both like, "Oh yeah, let's just
Yeah, we
make
got
a-
let's do
Make
this.
a little fucking day out of it."
But
you know?
I'm so glad
Yeah,
that
the days
both
on the
of them
toilet.
did it.
yeah,
I'm so glad both of them did it.
Yeah.
Because if it was just, no, I'm not going to do it, but then his dumbass would be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
You know what? Now they can't be mad at one another. They can be mad at each other.
Yeah.
They're making the same dumb ass
That's why I said, like, if pressure was used to get one to try it, that's
And
bound
I'm-
for either a
and you
dead
know what?
relationship or a divorce.
And I'm pretty sure the second they were sitting at that restaurant, I'm pretty sure someone in the crowd, do
Yeah.
it, or someone's
yeah.
cheering
There's the
this
peer
motherfucker.
pressure from the other
Yeah.
people in the restaurant.
Yep, you got that. And then the peer pressure sets in. God, the chef's sitting over there watching. I don't want to sound like a pussy or act like a pussy. I'm eating
See-
this. I'm gonna show his ass.
And I heard a story from some of our local radio personalities. Todd and Tyler once. I think it must have been 20 years, maybe 15 years ago. They were talking about someone who did an atomic wing challenge
Oh, yeah.
at one of our
Yep.
local restaurants.
Yep.
And then after the pain had passed, they went home, didn't take care of all the stuff in their mouth, and performed on their girlfriend.
Oh my god!
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to make sure you do a full brush, rinse, repeat after something like that. Because
It's not only
it might have started with one person
Let me
having a
stop you
bad
there.
day, but it went to both.
It's not only that. After something like that is done, there is no going home and rinsing your mouth out and brushing your teeth and hope to pray to God everything is fine. No, you need at least 72 hours before you're going to perform on anything. That's
Yeah.
just like, okay, just take this for instance.
Tim, you
So
have
I used to work with a guy
experience?
years ago. No,
Okay.
no, because I'm not that dumb.
I mean, no, but
I mean,
someone
I'm
you
pretty-
dated might have been.
No. I used to work with this coworker. Okay, he was actually my boss,
Mhm.
and he told me the whole story. He's like, "Well, I've had some experience, with icy hot." And him and his girlfriend, whatever, they were going at it. Of course, they were doing it in the dark.
Yep.
Why do you
And
have those two things next to each other?
Right?
that beyond me? But so he decided, hey, we need some extra lube to go with this.
Hell yeah!
And he's like, we're gonna get the fucking town.
Hell yeah.
He grabbed the wrong fucking lube. Didn't know it because icy hot does not kick on instantly. It takes a hot second for it to, activate.
Hot
the-
second, I see what you did there.
Yeah. But it took a hot second for it to kick in. And when it kicked in, he was in his girlfriend.
Oh.
That's when it kicked in.
Oh, it was all
His girlfriend's in the shower. He's in the kitchen sink.
Jeez.
That's where he ran. He went.
I
straight to
don't
the
feel
kitchen sink.
sympathy
He's
for
like,
this man because once again, who keeps those two importantly
I
different objects
busted
next to
out
each other?
And
I
what kind
busted-
of Mormons have sex in the dark?
I
I have another set of these lights in my bedroom.
I want to see everything.
Shit.
Like he's
Squeaky's shaking it like, oh my god. That's why that door's only shut when I come over. Oh my god. I feel sorry for her.
And I didn't feel one bit sorry for him or her because they both should have known well and better. And
I can understand the lack of sympathy for him because he's the one that applied everything. But she was just trusting her partner picked the right tube. And I do feel sympathy for her.
Trust like that cannot be won back.
No,
Nope.
we can't.
they
Relationship's
cannot.
done. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god, that is
That's something.
One of our mutual friends, whose name I'll state when we
Rob
start filming,
camera?
yeah,
Yeah.
Film.
decided, he likes spicy foods. He's gonna film himself eating a ghost pepper,
Oh.
and he takes a bite, and it's pretty hot. And then like 3 seconds later, he just red.
Oh.
He's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely hot. And he's just sweating profusely, and it's just getting more and more hilarious from this end,
Yeah.
this side of the screen. And like he's detailing what it feels like and all this stuff. It's like, okay, I'm gonna stop filming now. And then later, his wife lets me know, oh, it didn't stop there. He went into the fetal position and cried for God to make it stop.
Oh man.
He
I
cried
mean,
for like 5 minutes before the pain started to work its way out.
I mean, if you're not used to hot stuff,
Mhm.
please for the God, just don't stick to the mild stuff. Like me, I'm not used to hot
But
stuff.
this is a straight pepper.
Yeah.
That's like, at least when it's mixed in with something, there's
At least you
something
have
to
something-
offset it.
Right. If you're just gonna eat a straight pepper and you're not used to that stuff, just don't do it. Why even? Like, what in your right mind or circuit of your brain thinks that's
Right.
okay?
I also know now why milk goes with hot peppers.
Oh, because they're on opposite ends of the.
So that's what I used to think. I used to
Yeah.
think it was a pH thing. It's
Yeah.
not.
It's not.
There's a protein in milk and dairy that coats the tongue,
Oh.
acting as a barrier for further hot.
That also makes sense. Now, spice has also directly affected somebody in your household.
Yes.
You want to share that?
Oh, absolutely. Because
Go for it.
I'm totally.
He didn't even
My
have to-
father, who is
Absolutely.
the cook in the family, is making white people tacos because that's what they are. When this guy is your best friend, you learn that my tacos are the wrong kind. But he was chopping up a jalapeno, puts it down, walks to the bathroom, and I think, okay, I'm gonna hear the sink go. No sink. I just door closes. About 3 seconds later, ah! And I laughed my ass off because I thought surely my dad working
Rubbed
in
his eye.
work. No, well, he rubbed, he rubbed one eye,
He
but
rubbed
it
his third
wasn't-
eye.
Yeah,
And not like Tien from the last episode.
yeah. But like, I've worked in produce, and I know very well that if I have to pee and I've just handled peppers, even if I wear gloves, I'm washing my hands.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that experience.
Yeah.
And if you're handling habaneros, they advise you to wear gloves when you put them
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That is. So a couple. I'm gonna hit a couple points before we wrap up for the night. One, I didn't catch this the first time, and I don't know if you guys caught it, and if you did, let me know. I think OP is not the spice enthusiast that they claim to be at the beginning of the post,
I did.
because their partner did not seem to have nearly as much trouble.
Or at least they didn't
Yeah,
go
they
into the deep. And they might not have gone into detail because he wanted to keep that part private.
Oh, I guess
That
that is
is
a
true.
possibility.
I wanted round two.
Oh shit!
I wanted to hear the after effects
The next day.
4 to 12 hours later.
Squeaky wanted a Civil War journal of this.
Yeah. Has been 8 hours since my pepper encounter, and the battle continues on. I am losing.
I'm losing this battle ever so graciously.
I have been on top of the facilities and porcelain throne for 3 of these hours, praying to whatever god will dare listen. So far, no replies have been made.
I love it.
I sit in punishment of my own hubris.
And my coworker, the Gremlin, who made this sauce, she makes a lot of sauces. There's another one that I have that she's made, and that one is no fucking joke.
That one's hot for you.
That one, yeah.
Someone who baby bottle had hot sauce in it.
I think I took it. Took it over to my parents to share with my dad, and he thought it was pretty good.
Was it hot to your dad?
It was hot
Because your dad's full blooded Mexican.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah, he thought it had some good. It was funny because like my dad, I love him to death, but I don't want to say he has like this level of hubris, but like he's sitting there, he's eating it. And, like me, my cousin, he's tried some of it. My dad's eating it. We're all sniffling, all 3 of us. There's no pride to be lost here, and my dad's like. Oh, yeah, it's a hot pop. He's like, yeah, it's got a good spice to it. Like,
Got a good spice.
Yeah, I barely noticed it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Did someone turn up the temperature in the house or something? It's like over 84 degrees in here.
I know it's January, but it's hot.
It's really hot.
Does anyone remember All That?
Yes.
There was a skit with Laura Beth where she was just a profusely sweaty woman.
Oh yeah.
I imagine that's the sweat level of eating one of these 7 million Scoville
Oh, God.
scales. Just-
Yeah.
But I said that because I said that to say this. So she knows what she's doing when she's making these sauces. And when she gave me the green sauce that we just tried and the red sauce that is currently at my parents', I believe, she was telling me about how the year prior, so about 2 years ago at this point, her and her significant other went to like a Super Bowl party, and somebody previously had mentioned how her hot sauces weren't hot enough.
Oh.
That's a challenge to a
challenging
craftsman.
She was pissed. So she decided, she's like, I'm going to show these guys.
See, that's not the way to handle it. Like, could you try a little spicier next time? I'd appreciate it. And you don't challenge someone like, this ain't shit.
This is an arrogant asshole.
Yeah.
This is arrogant asshole.
I will be the sun that melts your wings.
There you go.
It's kind of what she was. Because then she was like, when she found out that these people were going to be at this Super Bowl party that had slighted her before, she took, I think she said, a ghost, a habanero, and a Trinidad scorpion.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
One of those two is enough.
Blended them. I think she said she might have threw some onions into, no, not tomato. Threw some onion in them, but she didn't put any tomato in it because you usually put tomato in hot sauce.
To make it red.
No, to cut it.
Oh, okay.
To cut the spice.
Oh, okay. But she's like, fuck these douches.
So she basically just liquefied and mixed these 3 peppers and then just took it to this Super Bowl watch party and just set it out, once, there was just, I'm not sure if there were any kids there, but I know she waited till like right before she left. Before
she might make sure that there was no blame directed.
Yeah. And then I guess the next day, a day or 2 later, she gets a call or a notification or something that people tried that sauce, and everybody who tried it vomited. Just straight
Spite is the best.
ejected.
Spite is the best seasoning.
Projectile vomited all over the place.
And then I think she still has it because she said she didn't leave the whole bottle there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my God. And then when I read this story, that's the
Yeah.
first thing I think of. I'm like, man, that must have been like when she made that hot sauce and left it at that party.
You politely me request if someone could add a little more heat. You don't know this ain't shit.
Yeah, I'm not
This
sure
ain't
if they were
shit.
that crass about it, but she was
They might have been
mad.
that crass, but they were definitely that uppity about
Yeah.
it.
It just go into that party. I can see the look on their face. The eyebrow raise is gone.
My
Yeah,
only
okay.
regret is she wasn't
Gotcha.
there to witness their
Yeah.
suffering.
Well-
Someone has it on video somewhere.
Hopefully.
There's a video of it somewhere out there.
I liken it to like throwing a grenade.
Yeah.
You don't stand there to watch it do what it does. You know what it's gonna
What you
do.
Walk away.
You just walk away.
You'll hear about it later.
Bye. Like, ah!
just watch it go off.
But yeah, it's oh my god. But if you guys are feeling brave, maybe not the red one, but I'll see if she has something in between the two of them. We can try that and have.
You're gonna force us to try that down the road anyway.
Yeah, down the road.
I didn't hold a gun to anybody's head today. I held it under the table where the camera.
Yeah,
Which one you going first? Where you going first over here? Yeah.
Today's episode.
There's one left.
It wasn't really that.
You want it?
Nah,
Squeaky, you want it?
that was pretty
I'll probably eat
I had you already.
Yeah, I'll eat it when we get off camera. But all right, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with us again here at 3 Dudes, 0 Clues. We certainly hope you had fun. We had fun making this episode tonight for you. And this is our 5th episode in a row. We are breaking records here, gentlemen.
We're breaking.
Yeah, we're like legitimate YouTubers.
Yeah,
that have one every week.
Woohoo! That offer letter is in the mail.
Yeah.
It is. But we can do better.
Yeah, we're
gonna do better.
Each week's gonna be better.
It's like AA. One day, one episode at a time.
Yeah.
You know, we're up to 5. We've never been up to 5
I've
before.
never been up to 5.
We got to give ourselves some credit. We're doing great. But in the meantime, everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out. Fellas,
Have a
Take
good
care.
night, guys.
good night.